Hey, Simply Sugar with the evening news rundown. Donald Trump has threatened 50% tariffs on China in response to their retaliatory tariffs against us at 34%. And so everyone is just measuring who's the bigger man. You know what I mean by that. I don't want to get flagged again on this channel. So yeah, this is just a hot mess, and it has caused the stock market to crash and to be in a free fall, and we're all are losing our retirement funds and our investments, and our pensions, and this is just bad. And Donald Trump said earlier, you're going to have to take your medicine. And as I stated this morning, who could afford medicine? If we can't afford eggs, how can we afford medicine? Or are we picking and choosing? I'm not going to eat today. I'm going to get my medication, or I'm not going to pay rent and get my medication. This is the choices that we are making, regular people. In other news, Chief Justice John Roberts indefinitely paused the case involving Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the person who had status here in the United States, who we sold. We didn't deport, we sold these individuals to El Salvador. So if this is not a constitutional crisis, I don't know what is, because God forbid any other American citizen gets picked up and shipped off, like myself, right? I look very Hispanic. I have tattoos. They're just assuming I'm a gang member and going to ship me off. And there's no way for my family to get me back, or for the United States to get me back. So says the Trump administration. Yeah, we made a mistake and sold this person, but we can't get him back, and it just is what it is, because he doesn't matter because he's Hispanic. In other news, Senate bill introduced by Chuck Grassley and Maria Cantwell, a bipartisan bill trying to limit Trump's ability to put forth these tariffs and crash our economy and ruin our country, seems to be gaining momentum amongst Republicans. I'm sure the Democrats will vote, to limit the president's control over these things. So they have 7 Republican co-sponsors. They need 5 more to bring the vote up to 60, and that is positive news. But I'm going to keep that positive news in line, because anytime we think we're gaining momentum, something happens where Trump does something unconstitutional and gets away with it. Anyway, I'm Simply Sugar, and this is the news. Let me know your thoughts.